welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. So let us begin with the chapter number 11 of grammar, and the name of the chapter is the past continuous tense. Right? So first of all, let's see कि past continuous tense आखिर क्या है. Right? So they say the tense which shows that the action was incomplete and was still going on is called the past continuous tense. So, ये tense हमें दिखाता है कि जो action है वो actually पूरा नहीं हुआ था, और जब हम उसके बारे में बात कर रहे थे हम तब भी उस काम को कर रहे थे at that time, right? So that is to be known as the past continuous tense. So, next we have the uses of past tense. तो जल्दी से past tense के uses को पढ़ते हैं. It is used to represent an action that was being done in the past, right? So ये ऐसे actions को represent करने के लिए use किया जाता है जो कि past time में किया जा रहा था, यानी कि बीते समय में किया जा रहा था, right? So, for example, my friend was reading a newspaper. The teacher was teaching in the class. The lion was roaring in the forest. They were laughing at him. We were playing with our friends, right? Next, in the above sentences, time phrase is not given. अब जो ये ऊपर sentences mention है, इनमें time phrase यानी कि वो काम exactly specifically कब हो रहे थे ये हमें नहीं बताया गया है, right? Few more examples. अब हमारे पास कुछ और examples हैं जो कहते हैं children were playing in the morning. I was swimming yesterday. She was singing songs long ago. Correct? So, in above sentences, time phrase is given. अब ये जो ऊपर mentioned sentences हैं, इनमें time phrase दिया हुआ है, जैसे कि in the morning, yesterday, songs long ago. Right? So, moving ahead, we have the structures of the sentences. So, first of all, let's have a look on the affirmative sentences structure. Correct? So, they say subject plus was were plus verb का first form with ing plus the other words. So, I was preparing for my examination. We were preparing for our examination. You were preparing for your examination. He was preparing for his examination. She was preparing for her examination. They were preparing for their examination. Correct? Now, next, moving ahead, we have the negative sentences structure. Correct? So, let's see. Subject plus was or were plus not plus verb का first form with ing plus the other words, right? So they say, I was not preparing for my examination. We were not preparing for our examination. You were not preparing for your examination. He was not preparing for his examination. she was not preparing for her examination. They were not preparing for their examination. Right? So these were the structures of the negative sentences in the past continuous tense. Moving ahead. Next, we have the interrogative types, yes or no type questions, right? Let's have a look on their sentence structure now, that how they are formed. Was word plus subject plus verb ka first form with ing plus the other words, right? So they say, was I sleeping in the morning? Were we sleeping in the morning? Were you sleeping in the morning? Was he sleeping in the morning? Was she sleeping in the morning? Were they sleeping in the morning? Correct? Next up that we have is the interrogative sentences with WH type questions, right? So let's have a look on their sentence structure now. So they are WH words with was or were plus the subject plus verb ka first form with ing plus the other words. So what was he preparing for? When was I solving the papers? Why were they writing letters? Where were they playing cricket? How was it raining yesterday? Correct? Now, moving ahead, we have the contracted. So now moving ahead, we have the contracted or the short forms, right? So let's say कि contracted या फिर short form क्या हमें बता रहा है. So they say was not can be written as wasn't, and were not can be written as weren't, right? So for example, she was not present yesterday. She wasn't present yesterday. They were not playing या फिर they weren't playing, right? So these were the short forms, right? कि हम जब were not या फिर were was not साथ में लिखना होता है तो हम इस तरीके से उनको contract कर देते हैं and we can use them in the sentences, right? Now moving ahead, next up that we have is interrogative negative questions. अब negative questions के sentence structure की बात हो रही है. So let's see, was or were plus subject plus not plus verb का first form with ing plus the other words, right? So they say was I not playing cricket? Were we not playing cricket? Were you not playing cricket? Was he not playing cricket? Was she not playing cricket? Were they not playing cricket? Right? So these were the formations of the negative interrogative sentences. So that was all about the chapter. I hope you all found the concepts of the tense really well. So that was all from my side. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead.